I think it's wow. I think it's a credit to his, the work he's putting in every day. He's one of those guys that's an everyday guy. He's been an everyday guy since he's been here. Last summer he had some. I mean, last year he had some knee stuff, but this year he's taking care of his body and coming in, and he's been our workhorse. And everything he's doing, we need it. So
Jason.
When Dre can have an explosive scoring game like this for a team that defends so well, what does that do for your team when he's able to score the basketball?
a lot. I thought the last couple of games, I thought teams were trying to take him away, like Providence and who else we lost to? I can't remember. Creighton, right? And then we kind of worked on some things in practice to kind of free him up a little bit. But now it's good. When he could get going and you get Al going, get Cooks going, get Dylan going. Those guys. All the guys that we need to get going. It's good. But Drake. Drake carried us today, but he had a good week of practice too.
In addition to Dre's consistent scoring, that was 10 rebounds tonight, 12 rebounds in his last game. Before that, he never had a 10-rebound game. Is that something you see him putting extra focus in practice, or has that been a point of emphasis?
I mean, that's something that we've been working on. I want everybody to crash the boards. I thought tonight, I mean, Supreme did an unbelievable job. Not just him, Styles, those guys did a good job of hitting the offensive glass. They killed us, so I was disappointed in that. But we've been making a conscious effort of doing a lot of box out stuff because I think my guards need to rebound. I think a couple games Dylan had 8, 9, 10 rebounds, so we got to keep those guys rebounding.
Last time you played Epps, Jane Epps, he had 30 points. Tonight he shot 6 and 19. What did you learn from that previous game, and how did your team adapt going into tonight?
He's a good player. He's a good player. He's a scorer. When you got, he takes a lot of shots. You just got to hope that you playing decent defense and you contesting. I think tonight he shot 13 threes, right? So just got to make sure, you making sure you're making it hard for him.
It was a game in which you never trailed, but didn't ever really seem to be in charge. I'm just wondering from a coaching standpoint.
Big East basketball, man.
Trying to find the combination that what's going to.
You know what? It's when you have a long layoff like we had, right? You kind of, I wanted to see how he's going to get back on the court, the sense of urgency he was going to have. I thought we came out with some juice, not in the first 4 minutes, but after that, I thought we had some juice the whole first half, and then from there, just kind of just going with the flow, right? Also did some stuff like in the off days I probably should never did. I gave these guys 3 days off, but I think they need it for their body. But I also think it hurt us from a just being sharp standpoint. But I think it's gonna help us in the long run, right? So the short term it probably don't help. Long term it's gonna help with their legs.
So how comfortable are you with the rotation at this point? Is everything pretty much set? You want to say anything change?
Now you know what? I gotta find a way to get Jaquan Harris. Jaquan Sanders. Some more minutes. He could help us. He could shoot the basketball. He's been practicing well. I gotta find a way to give him some minutes. And obviously Isaiah, him stepping in the way he did when Cooks was out was really good for us. And I thought tonight was good for Elijah. He came in and I thought we needed him to bang against Supreme. I thought he did a good job.
So how do you kind of balance getting guys like Isaiah and Jaquan PT, versus the starters?
Yeah, that's a good question. Just gotta, right, the feel for the game and me making subs early, right? But sometimes you just a feel for the game. You see how the game is being played, right? You kind of get going, but and also those guys too, right? I told our guys like I gotta trust them in practice. If I trust you in practice, I trust you in the games. And I thought they're doing a better job of that. So, it give me a couple of days. We go play a good Villanova team on Sunday. Give me a couple of days to kind of mix and match a little bit. But getting back to Jerry's question, I mean the rotation is the rotation. It's not. I'm not set with it, Jerry. It's kind of like, how I'm feeling. Somebody go in, if they play well from a defensive standpoint, you play more minutes. Thank you.
They were feeding you inside, recognizing your mismatch. You took advantage of it. What do you want to say about the way your teammates got you the ball and how you were able to score and play like that?
Nah, it's always easy when you got teammates, put you in good positions to be able to be successful, and the coach as well. I think that's just what happened tonight. They just kept putting me in good positions to beat me, be successful. I think that's all it is to it.
Dory, I want to ask you about Dre. He's had, I think, 13 straight games scoring in double figures. What do you think of the season he's having? How much does it help a guy like you when he's playing like that?
I think it's great for him, just knowing his career and the route he took and everything he's been through. Just seeing him do this day in and day out, even in practice, is good. So I'm happy for him.
Guys, how much did the week off help, and how banged up were you last week, and how much does the week off allow you to rest your body and recover, and how much better do you feel?
I think it was good for us just to be able to, get some time off to be able to recover and hit this last little stretch. And also just work on us, clean up some stuff, and continue to get better each day.
Could you answer that?
Oh, yeah, like you said, it was good to recover, get our bodies back, get our legs back under us, and sharpen up what we need to sharpen up in practice day by day.
Guys, what do you think about the way Elijah played? Jay was in foul trouble. Elijah comes in, does the job. What's it like to have a guy like that come off the bench?
It just shows how they battle against each other in practice every day, and it just prepares them for nights like this. When one is off, the other one comes in, and there's not a drop-off.
Dre, anything that you've changed this year in your routine that's led to this consistency for you? Any differences in the way you've approached it, or is it just, I'm a senior now, this is what we do?
No, it's no change, nothing different. I think it's just being put in the right position around great people. You got a team like this that, we got guys that can go from, the starting five, even off the bench, anybody comes on. I think about a bunch of dogs, a bunch of killers. It just makes it easy to play with. And, like I said, you be successful in this type of environment.
You've got a couple double-doubles here. What's the key for a guy like you to get that many rebounds, and you're going against a lot bigger guys inside?
I'm kind of just putting more emphasis on it in my mind, just trying to go help rebound. JB does a great job of rebounding. So does Kadari. I just try to get in there and help out as much as possible. Try to go get some of them on my own.
You missed those couple games, and now you've had 2 games back. What percent out of 100 would you put yourself at physically? And, are you looking forward for the rest of the season, feeling good physically?
I'll say
He's fine. He's fine. You're fine.
I'm fine.
Anything else for these guys? Jared?
You got a percentage? You're 100%?
100.
I want to ask you about Al's defense. He was given a tough assignment on Epps, who burned you guys pretty bad down there. You played well against him. What do you think of the way he defended, and what's it like having when Al defends a perimeter like that?
I feel like that's good for us because we see him dogging the basketball and getting after it, and knowing that that's one of their leaders on the other end, and he's making him uncomfortable. So I feel like it trickles down from the point guard all the way down to the center spot. So I feel like that's a good thing for us.